Hey everyone, FPL Valentino here. Hope you had a good Australia Day long weekend. I got another new webcam. This is a Hollyland Lyra. It's a really good webcam combo with the microphone. So I don't know if it sounds better or anything, but it's just a lot easier for me setting it up and everything, and I can just do it, just a lot quicker. So let me know what you think of the audio and the video. Hopefully it's alright. Or if you want me to go back to the microphone, if that's better for your ears, let me know. But this is a good combo. So the Hollyland Lyra, but you got to make sure you get the combo version. Anyway, so that's that. So this week we'll go through my team after, because I got so many memes. I've collected so many good ones. So let's see what we got over here. Alrighty. Yep, they're starting to taking it away. Arsenal, they're starting to slowly bottle it. I know, we'll see how it goes, but yeah, Manchester United looking good, taking points off the big six. You know, Man City, Arsenal. So yeah, we think it's going to be Manchester City and Arsenal, but you never know. If Manchester United keep this run up with Carrick and they keep slipping up, because Manchester United, they don't have any European football, so they can just concentrate purely on the English Premier League, and they're in decent form, so we'll see what happens. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's a good screenshot actually of that. This is Prime City. Yeah, Prime. They used to smash it back then, but then I don't know. Back then, were the teams not as good, or were Man City just super good, and they used to finish them off early, like in Mortal Kombat. Finish him. Palace. So there was Elise, then Eze, and now Mateta wants to go, and then their coach Glasner. But they're still doing okay. But yeah, I wouldn't really touch Mateta or Munoz is back, but I would just not buy him at the moment, just to see how they go, because they got a lot of players out and left, and they're not doing as well. It's Suarez. No, not the one that not the OG one, but yeah, they got the same name, I think. So Arsenal might buy this guy in replace of Icarus. I think Sporting, they placed in the top 8 for the Champions League, so they're doing all right. Sobazlai, he's doing pretty well. Also, Wirtz has stepped up a bit, and Ekatike, so that's a good one. Yep. They know De Bruyne is going to do a free kick. Oofed. Well, I think Real Madrid have got the most. Then I think Bayern and Liverpool. But you never know, Arsenal might get a trophy this season, so we'll see how it goes. To be honest, I think Dorgu did say he wanted to take 3 points at the Emirates. And he lived up to his word. They got the 3 points, and he scored a banger. What's like? So I think this was a fan's YouTube, and someone paid $2 just to write that comment because they lost in the last minute. Oh, that's a good one. Poor Diaz. I think that's the guy that the Panelka and the AFCON, and he totally stuffed it up. Oh, yeah, Liverpool need to sign some defenders. You think they're going to get Guehi, but Guehi decided to go to City. So yeah, they need to sign some centre backs. Otherwise, they're just going to have all these attackers. Romero. He's doing pretty good lately. He just scores a header or a goal, he just pops up at the right moment. But yeah, Spurs letting too many goals. So I wouldn't really. Oh, yeah. How crazy is that? So. Oh yeah. So Diaz Guardiola's out. So, but Gueye did well when he came in. He made an impact. He's a very good defender. So his experience and just way of defending helped City. But then is like, okay, were they versing Wolves? Is it because they were versus Wolves they kept the clean sheet? So I guess we'll see the real City against like a tougher opponent, I guess. But Wolves nearly scored as well, so. Oh, some people had disasters. Oh, so there's an actual page called FPL Disasters. So if you want to feel better about yourself when you get a bad set of points or do the wrong transfers, just go to FPL Disasters and you'll see some people like this guy triple captained Hollyland against Wolves and he got 3 points. Oh, that's tough. And what made it worse is that there was a leak. I think Foden and Haaland leak. And I think I saw the leak. My mate Gio told me, but I was DJing at the time, and then I saw it right after the deadline. I'm like, no. And then I didn't really know how true it was, but I guess those leaks are pretty accurate. So if you do get a leak, and there's a big player like Haaland that's going to get benched or something, just always keep an eye and ear out. The only thing is sometimes you're not awake when you get these leaks. So, but yeah, poor dude, triple captain Haaland. Oh yeah, I think this was a few people. So they got the leak that Haaland is benched. It's like, okay, I'm gonna captain Ekitike then, and then Ekitike got benched. I can't win. It's like, no. Then you'd captain Saka, and then Saka got like a 2-pointer, or you can't win sometimes. Or you captain Gabriel, he got a 1-pointer. Yep, all the price swings. Oh yeah, look, Wilson Anderson, they're budget picks and they're doing pretty well. This is what I mean. 24 million, 48 minutes played, and they both got 2 points. Look, they're good footballers. They're great footballers, but it's just they need to be rested. So that happens sometimes. It's like, no, I needed one more DEFCON. I hate that. They get 8 or 9 DEFCON. It's like, no. Like, come on, man. That's why I went for Mukiel. I think he gets high DEFCON sometimes, and he's more attacking. He got an assist, and he takes the long throws. So, yeah, here we go. It's just easy points with Mukiel or Mikieli. 4-pointer. There you go. Oh. Yeah, because Sober's like, I think we had a 13-pointer. It's like... so this is... I thought this was actual Timber, but it's his brother. I forgot his first name. Anyway, yeah, that Timber went to Marseille, I think. But they look alike. So, Jurien Timber's still fine. But I think he picked up a knock, so I'm not sure if he's playing against Leeds. Oh... Jeez. A lot of people that just want Arsenal not to win. What's like? The Crocs. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's harsh. Oh, that's funny. How crazy is that? So, excuse me. Yeah, Newcastle aren't the same Newcastle this year. They're not doing that well. And I don't know if they didn't play as well because Bruno G wasn't playing, but yeah, you think Newcastle at home are very solid, but no, Aston Villa went there 2-0. No, yeah, so pretty much every City fan wants Man United to win, and they did. Oh, poor Arsenal fans. Oh, yeah, Robin Hood. So stealing from the rich, giving to the poor. So they've done really well against the big teams, and then the smaller ones, they give them points. I think that's their set piece coach, I'm guessing. Ah, yeah, you never know. If Arsenal end up coming second, that Zubamendi pass, like, and if they lose by a point, that Zubamendi pass is gonna seem like that when Gerrard had his slip. Oh yeah, Casemiro just prime Casemiro those games. He was all over them. He did really well, even for his age. No, no, yeah, and Bremo doing well against the bigger teams. The only thing with Bremo is he comes off early, like around the 60 to 75 minute mark, and then usually Šeško comes on. But because Dorgu's injured, I think Cunha's just going to go into Dorgu's position. So it will be Dorgu. Sorry, it will be Cunha, Fernandes, Ahmad, and then Mbeumo up top. That's what I think it'll be. Oh, yeah, everyone was like Ballon Dorgu when he scored that belter. Oh. Oh yeah, I was the commentator. It was like Dorgu, Bruno, Dorgu, goal. It was a good goal, to be honest. Yeah, this guy's haircut might be saved. So they're on 2 already. So they just need to win 3 more, and then you get your haircut. Oh, it's the corner. They love their corners. It's a good one. Oh. Oh yeah, it's the same one. Oh. Oh, this was with Arsenal, I think. Oh yeah, oofed. Yeah, even with Maresca, I was surprised he got sacked. But I know some teams or board members are different. But it's funny because you think with Chelsea, Todd Bowley, they like long contracts and like, retaining players for a long time. So you think they would want to keep their managers a long time too. But I know maybe there's internal stuff that we don't know. But Liam Rosner seems to be doing alright so far. So yeah. Oh yeah, he's always like, I won't change. Sorry, this is how I play. This is how we're going to play. I told the team that. But yeah, and some fans still want him, but I don't know. No, I think they need to change, and Carrick was a very good change for them, so. Oh, that's slack. Oh, yeah, pretty much he did outscore him by 1 point. No, it's a good one. Oh yeah, so I got Enzo, and he's on penalties now because Palmer wasn't playing. But I think Palmer played in the Champions League and got 2 assists. So I don't know what's happening with Palmer. Like, he's got niggle injury. He doesn't want to have surgery. Is he playing through pain? Yeah. So I think Enzo is probably the best, safest pick out of Chelsea, unless Palmer just smashes it the next few games and plays like close to 90 minutes. Or even if he doesn't, he plays 70 to 80 and still smashes it. But they're pretty much going to manage his minutes and Reece James and probably Fofana's. But yeah, just keep an eye on Palmer. Oh, yeah, I was like me. My bench nearly pretty much scored more than my starting 11. So that happens. Oh yeah. You probably get more points playing a 5-5-0 because all the forwards are just doing crap, like, for their value. Like, it's better just, yeah, if you can play a 5-5-0 or even just a 4-5-1 or 5-4-1, because yeah, the points per millions on forwards just aren't doing it for us. Yeah. So all the FPL managers wanting to buy the Man United players. But some went early on Dorgu and then they paid the price because now he's injured. So that's why always just wait for the end of the match. Like, don't jump the gun. Especially if you can check the FPL price predictions. And you can just tell if anyone's going to go up or down. So, if you're not going to be priced out or there's not going to be any price changes or significant ones, just leave it. Wait till the end of the game or any midweek games. Otherwise, you'll get, caught out. Ugh. Yeah, so this is a captain failure. So no standout captain picks. Even if you went with Gabriel, he got a 1-pointer. But no one was really going to go Wilson or Enzo unless you wanted a super differential. That's me as well. Oh, it's so annoying. So I think I had Dorgu for the easier games. He didn't really score, and then the harder games he goes and smashes it. So sometimes you just can't win. Oh, oofed. Yeah, you thought those 4 subs, like, yep, he's cooking. Something's gonna happen now, and like, nah. New bottling factories. Oh, it's funny. You never know, anything can happen, but it's starting to happen. I think they put Noons in there because he always misses. Comes slack. Yeah, I saw that. It looked like just like a dance floor. Like if I play like a banger and then the dance floor's packed. Yeah, there's your raver putting up his hand in the goalie. But yeah, they nearly scored. Looks like they're doing the tango. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. So that's how trends are started. It's Ballandorgu. I don't know where it came from, but injured Dorgu, unfortunately. Actually, I don't know. He brought in the good players like Mbomo Cunha, but I don't know. He didn't play Mainu, and he was very unpredictable. And I think Carrick he's like, yep, nah, this is why I'm playing. I know who to play, what works well, and he played for United as well. So I think Carrick has had a very good impact on them. But what's harsh? Because Odegaard was the captain and he didn't. Yeah, pretty much. Or when you're going surfing. It does look like it, eh? Oh, yeah. Chef Carrick is doing well. Oh, oofed. They're getting all the accolades this month, probably. Oh yeah, this is for the penalty shout. So, because he had to put his arm down as a natural way to fall, to cover his fall. So I thought it was a natural position with his arm out. I didn't think it was a penalty. Nah. Well, if they win all of them, you never know. I think it's Gullet. So he's a Bale and a Gullet. What's harsh? To be fair, he had to track the runner, but yeah, it's funny. He's had a bit of memes this season, Van Dijk, and it's pretty funny. Oh yeah, Bruno. It looks like he's doing the matador. He's like, go celebrate. You deserve that one. Oh, oofed. Juventus had a loan bid rejected by Yeah, Juventus used to be like super top, but now they're kind of like, yeah, so but interesting to know. Yeah, so this is what I mean about waiting. Like, Dorgu's out for 10 weeks now. So I'll just keep him on my bench because his price change. There's not going to be many price changes my week. My team's looking good for this week, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, you never know. Imagine if Man United had Carrick at the start of the season. But if he keeps going like this, they should just keep him as manager. They're 12 points, but a lot can happen till the end of the season. So see what happens. No, hoofed. I don't know how true that is, but I think everyone will do a GoFundMe for that. Oh yeah, that was the Man City game against Galatasaray. I think they won 2-0. Was it 2-1? I can't remember. No, yeah. Imagine if that happens. If they come 17th and they win the Champions League. Oh wow, look at that. So Arsenal, Man City. Oh wow. Chelsea, Everton. That's good. It's the most goals scored. So yeah, goals conceded. West Ham, Burnley, Bournemouth, Wolves. So you wanna focus on these guys for goals because they let in a lot of goals. That's a good one. Sky Sports, and I think that's a true stat. So Sky Sports, geez, they're roasting them. Jesus, oofed. Oh yeah, how cool is that? So when Cole Palmer does his celebration, it's in the form of his initials, like a scene of that's. But yeah, he has to get back to his ice cold self that he was. Level 1 Rafinha. Oh, that's funny. Oh, how crazy is that? Wow. I don't think you could have done that back in the day. Like the goalkeeper was protected in the 6-yard box, but now just different tactics. Sometimes it works. I think this was just a wild card draft. I don't know if it was my one or someone else's. Oh no, so this is one if you didn't want Holland. I just did one for fun because a few of my friends had some messages like, "Oh, do we need Holland?" I'm like, "Look, he's good to have because he can just punish you if he does turn his form around. But you can also go without him because forwards haven't been doing that well this season. And your team is very balanced. The only thing is you would have a bit of a benching headache. It's like, who do I bench? Should I don't bench? But you got Semenyo to cover for Haaland because Semenyo isn't in the Champions League squad. I don't think he's allowed because he signed halfway through. I think so. Semenyo is pretty much going to play every game in the Premier League. So he could possibly cover if you didn't want Haaland. But yeah, most of the points are in the midfield and defence. So yeah. So Chelsea, they're signing some younger people still. I think that's what someone commented because they're just signing everyone. Yes, that's pretty much all the memes. Oh, that was a lot. I think my videos are just turning into memes. It's just fun and just discussion. So I hope you liked all of those. If you have any, just send them in. But yeah, anyway, so let's get back to how I went. So I'm a bit annoyed because I had two free transfers. I made 3 because I was -1 mil short on getting Fernandes in. And I would have got more points if I just rolled. I didn't do any transfers because I would have had Martinez in goals. He got like a 10-pointer. Who else did I transfer out? I didn't move Kiel to Guehi. I would have had Guehi. And Fernandes. I think that I did Cherky. But the main thing was, sometimes it's just better to roll. But I think my reasoning was Villa played really badly the last match, and Martinez was just coming off at 45 minutes. So I'm like, okay, well, he's not playing full games, or he's coming off at half time, he might play. And then Chelsea's got a really good run, and they had a clean sheet, Chelsea, up until the last 5 minutes. And they had 10 men. Palace had 10 men. So Sanchez probably would have got a 7 or 8 pointer, which is a bit annoying, but it happens. And like my bench nearly got more points than my front 11. Yeah, and I didn't think Rodgers would get an 8 pointer. Like, Newcastle were pretty good at home, but it happens. I probably should have done Rodgers to Mukiel. That's what I would have done, but, you know, it happens. And yeah, I didn't really know about the Hollyland leak until after the deadline, and I wanted to change it, but it was too late. Vice captain, it wouldn't have made much of a difference. He got 2 points. And Dubravka even got more points than Sanchez. Like, that's what I mean. Like, Dubravka's really good. He gets so many save points, even if he doesn't get a clean sheet. But yeah, it happens. So I dropped 150k. Not good. So hopefully next game week do better. So let's look at the next game week for game week 24. So I've got a pretty decent team for this week. Hopefully Timber plays. You know, they should hopefully keep a clean sheet against Leeds, but Leeds' attack have been doing pretty well at home. I'm thinking of playing Mukiel at home. Like, I know Tarkowski, Everton's defence are pretty decent, but it's just away at Brighton. It might be like a 1-1 or a 0-0, but Mukiel's got the easier fixture against Burnley at home. So I was going to play Dorgu, but he's injured now. And Thiago against... I just think it's a harder game against Villa, and they're away. Villa are pretty decent at home. So yeah, this is how I'm going. I don't think I'm going to captain Haaland. He's just annoyed me too many times. He's blanked. So I think I'm just going to go to Fernandes captain. Enzo as vice. I was tempted to go Ekatike or Rodgers or Saka, but I think Fernandes is just a safe bet. You know, he should play 90 minutes. He's just all-rounder. I don't know if you have to explain much. But yeah, just with captaincy on Enzo, Palmer might play. So if they get a penalty, you expect Palmer to take the penalty. But then Palmer might get rested, or he might not play full minutes. So I'm just going to keep it on Fernandes. And yes, that's how it's looking. I don't think I'm going to change it. So that's that. Anyway, let's look at FPL Focal. Thanks, Oscar, for this good app. So let's look at top transfers in. What's everyone doing? Yep. So Fernandes, Mbeumo. Oh, but see, people putting Dorgu now is injured. So don't jump the gun on your transfers. Just wait sometimes till the match is finished. I don't have to explain these two transfers in. With Mbeumo, he's a very good pick. The only thing is he gets subbed off like between the 60th and like 75th minute, and then usually Sesko comes on. But I don't know what's going to happen now because Dorgu is injured. So Sesko might come on, but I think Cunha's is going to come on because he's doing really well and he scored a really good goal. But you never know. We'll see what happens. Pedro is doing well. He scored 2 goals in the Champions League, but then because he played against Napoli, it's like, okay, is Delap going to start then against West Ham? So yeah, but he's getting back into his form, Pedro. So keep an eye on him. Semenyo, just a very easy pick. Like, he's nearly 50% owned. You know, like I said, he's going to play pretty much all the Premier League games. Chalobah, good defense. He's just a bit expensive, 5.6, but you know, Chelsea have got such a good run. The next 4, that's really good. That's like the bottom 4 teams pretty much. So you expect at least 2 or 3 clean sheets there, if not all. But yeah, so even Reece James could be a good buy-in. But the only thing is his minutes, he's a risk coming on and off. But then sometimes it can be worth it because if he plays over 60 minutes, James, and then he comes off around the 70th, 80th minute, and they score later, he still keeps a clean sheet because he wasn't on at that time. And then sometimes James just plays or he doesn't. So your next off the bench would play. Wilson, I've kept him for a while. It's a good pick. Rice, Gabriel, Szoboszlai, Evan Nilsson, Watkins, Rogers, they're a good combo too. Guehi, I probably shouldn't have transferred him out. That's why sometimes don't play the game with your emotions sometimes or chase points. Sometimes it's okay to do nothing and just roll your transfers. But, sometimes transfers work out, sometimes they don't. That's what happens. But yeah, it's transfers in. Let's look at out. Yep, Foden. He's just not looking like himself. He had a great form, a patch, when he was on that good run. But now, I think Semenyo's the best buy now in that midfield. And there's too much rotation, like Foden, Cherki, Marmoush. All those three. But I think Semenyo's pretty nailed. So, but yeah, Foden out. Bruno, I think he might be injured. But I think he was on the bench against PSG. So he could be playing this game, but yeah, I don't know. Ekitike, I don't think he's a sell. He just had a rest. Slot said he just needed a rest. So I think he should start against Newcastle. And when Ekitike plays, he they look good. They look good, Liverpool. So and Salah's back now, so Salah should feed Ekitike a bit more, and Wirtz is doing a bit better. Szoboszlai. So yeah, Cherki's getting out as well. I think just his minutes risk better for Semenyo. Just get Semenyo in. Thiago is going out. Some people doing that too. Hold on, someone. All right, back. Alright, okay, so Thiago, I'll just keep him. He's not a priority sell, luxury sell. Walter Mata, I'll sell him. He's not doing as well, and they're just taking minutes off each other. Newcastle aren't looking the same. Saka, I would just hold if you have him, because he could do well against Leeds. I don't think he started in the Champions League match as well. Let's double check. Hold on. Arsenal, where are you? Oh, here we go. Lineup. Yeah, so Saka didn't play. Did he come on? Nah, he didn't even play. So obviously Arteta's saving him for the Premier League because they've lost a few points the last few games. Who played? I think Jesus should start because he came on. I reckon Rice. Did Rice even play? Hey, Rice wasn't even playing. They rested him. So they rested Rice and Saka. So, where is it? So yeah, I'd keep Saka just in case. He's dodged points, unfortunately, I think. I've even got him. It's like, how did he not score an assist? Geez, some people, I've never seen that. Holland's on the transfer out. So I think this would be higher if Salah was killing it, because they're the two highest price points. But yeah, he's not a priority sell, Holland, because he did score against Galatasaray. But that defender he was up against was super slow, and he only got, I think, 1 goal. But we'll see what happens. I'm still holding him on because there's not really much money to put elsewhere. Palmer's not fully up to scratch. Saka not up to scratch. Dorgu, Xhaka is out as well, injured. And Sunderland aren't looking as good without Xhaka. Calvert-Lewin. So let's look at Gameweek wrapped. 23, so obviously most captain Holland, so there wasn't, there's not too much damage there because you got 1 point. Most bought, Fernandez, obvious with Manchester United. Oh, Estevao got the most points. He played really well, Estevao, and he's so young. He reminds me of a young Willian. I don't know, he looks like Willian reincarnated. But yeah, both very good footballer. So he's going to do really well, I reckon. So just keep an eye on him, because if he gets some more starts, but yeah, he just looks very dangerous whenever he gets a ball. Evan Nielsen got the most XG. Best attack was Bournemouth. So Bournemouth got a good attack, but really bad defense. They're letting a lot of defense in. Overperforming Acuna, most XA. Jensen, best defense was Leeds. Really? Oh, who did Leeds versus again? Can't even remember. Oh yeah, Everton. I think Everton aren't really super good in attack. They're usually better in defense, but interesting to see. Django, underperformer. Alright, so let's look at captaincy this week. Yeah, see, I thought Fernandez would be on top just because of Haaland's latest form. He hasn't really scored many goals or any points, and Fernandez is a safer bet. I think I'm going to captain Fernandez. You can still captain Haaland, but Tottenham do hardly keep a clean sheet, even at home. So, but I don't know. I just don't trust Haaland as much. But I bet you captain Fernandez, he'll probably blank, and then Haaland will just get a super big points. Palmer, I wouldn't risk it just because his minutes. And he did play. I think he did play. Hold on, where's Chelsea? Chelsea. Oh no, that's not it. Where's the last? Oh, sorry, I was on the wrong one. Chelsea versus Napoli. Did he start? Oh, actually. Oh, Palmer came on. Okay, so he was subbed on. Did he get subbed on? Just double checking. Okay, so he came on like half time. Alright, so he might start. He should start against West, but you don't know. They might still be managing his minutes. But yeah, Salah could be a good bet as well. You know, even Rodgers, Wilson, Ekitike, Salah, Wirtz. But yeah, I think the best captain is probably Fernandez, even Enzo, Haaland. But yeah, can't really see too much else. Yeah, I don't think there's much else. Oh wow, it's only 40 minutes. Sorry, it was so long. I think the memes, it's pretty much just a meme video. But yeah, anyway, if you got any comments or you need any transfer tips or whatever, just comment down below. I pretty much comment everyone. And yeah, so first game, we got few this game week. Brighton, Everton, Leeds, Arsenal, Wolves, Bournemouth, then Chelsea, West Ham, Liverpool, Newcastle. That's on it's AM for us down here in Australia, Sydney. Alright, well, I hope you have a good week, get lots of points, and yeah, so and I'm gonna roll my transfer, so there's not too much. I don't really need a transfer Dolgu out at this point in time, so I'll just wait for the next week of games to go through, and then I'll see. And then I'll have 2 transfers, and I'll see what to do. But yeah, all right.